As the world falls away and I can't find a reason, as the world turns to gray, it's killing me unwillingly, and I am just the same as you.
Guys, I'm really not in a good mood. Not only because I didn't watch this special when it aired, but also the fact that I didn't have cable and I have to wait until someone else uploaded it onto a different website. But after watching the special, I was pretty upset, but at the same time, this special isn't the worst that I've seen from Equestria Goers. In my opinion, this special is just basically Mirror Magic, but into 44 minutes. But since I want to be a bit nicer and want to respect people's opinions, I'm going to give this a normal review that what it deserves. I'm really sorry. I'm just still not in a good mood right now. So, what did they do after the events of Forgotten Friendship? Well, this is mainly focused on Rarity and Applejack. So this is basically in Rarity Jack episode. I have nothing against Applejack and Rarity shipping at all whatsoever. I'm just saying that waiting after this long, this is what we're gonna get. But not against the shippers, I'm just saying. Our antagonists of the special is Valencia, and yeah, just like in Mirror Magic, magic gets inside an item. Okay, we're on to a good start, and I was right, this is like Mirror Magic, but turned to 44 minutes. And it really shows onto why they didn't show any promos of the special itself. They only show footage of it, but not about it. This wasn't even advertised. I really don't know what to say about the story at this point. I mean, Rarity is getting the job in Equestria Land, which I will admit is actually kind of a clever name, using names from My Little Pony and stuff. But at the same time, it's mostly characters just go through locations like Sunset Shimmer and Twilight Sparkle, where they play mini games and they completely get ripped off because Flips and Flam, you know those guys who made those terrible ideals, they're doing it against these two characters. I would call this hilarious, but at the same time, it's too predictable and it's kind of getting really old. This is just basically Twilight and Sunset Shimmer shipping moments. In fact, that's what this entire special is. It's just shipping moments. We get Applejack, Rarity, Sunset, and Twilight, and Fluttershy hanging out with Rainbow Dash. And as for Pinkie Pie, well, she gets a job. You know, if Spike was in this special, then we would actually see Pinkie Pie and Spike shipping. But considering the fact that Spike is, again, useless, Pinkie Pie, no offense, but is actually kind of useless in this other than to do comedy. You know, I can understand that people really ship the show a lot, but at the same time, if this is really all what we're going to see, and while only one plot is just going on, I think this special could have been 22 minutes or something. But I guess they probably had this idea to have the shipping moments between Applejack and Rarity work for a 44-minute special. But in my opinion, I don't think it can easily work since this is just like Mirror Magic. Now, to be fair, it doesn't copy all the elements from Mirror Magic. I mean, the villain, good news, doesn't get corrupted by magic, and she has a different plan, unlike Juniper. Even though that Juniper didn't have a plan, you pretty much know that she wants to be respected. Now, Venezia wants to make the parade the best ever. However, her ideals, it completely failed badly. All because people really didn't like her ideas and how she really ruins everything that what the play really had. She talks to the other characters of what they're supposed to wear during the play, but apparently not only they don't like it, but they know that it isn't right. And the fact that she doesn't learn anything, and the fact that she uses her phone to teleport all the characters into a white room, and I'm not making this up. They actually teleport all the characters into a white room. Not inside the internet, because apparently the Emoji Movie failed, and I don't think they won't have the budget to easily make an inside phone world or something. It's just a white room. I literally facepalmed myself when I first saw this. You wanna know why? Even though that they might steal an idea from Male Magic, at least it makes sense. Like, getting teleported to a white room is just probably the most laziest thing I've seen from the specials. This is why I don't like Equestria Girls being its own thing, because of how unpredictable in a bad way it is. It really shows that after Forgotten Friendship, I guess it really explains onto why they didn't hype this special whatsoever, because they have little ideas of what they can do for this special. I mean, I was completely confused onto why they didn't do it, but the fact that I watched this entire special from beginning to end and watching all the results, it really shows. In my opinion, this special is just only good at making shipping moments. That's really all what this special has done, is to do shipping moments, and that's it. But I will say that there are two things that I do like in this special. And that is the argument between Rarity and Applejack. Now, I'm not a shipper, obviously, but at the same time, their friendship kinda really works. Because in the beginning, Applejack quit her job and she wants to be friendly to Rarity, so she goes with her to Equestria Land to help her. But when things get more complicated because Valencia is just doing all this stuff, things just gets even more complicated between Rarity and Applejack. And I will admit, the emotions are really great at this moment. If there's one thing that this special can do to be on its own, is the main characters having moments together, because throughout the majority of Equestria Girls so far, all the characters don't get a lot of moments, like some serious moments like this. I mean, Rarity did, but Dance Magic is just basically her thing to help the characters. But here she actually has a role in this. And it also leads up to my second favorite part of the special, and that is the song. I will admit, this is the only song in the whole special, and it's a pretty decent song for what it is. As much as I didn't like the entire special for being usually about shipping moments, I would say that the ending song looks pretty good. Especially, it shows the relationship between Rarity and Applejack. But then again, that's literally the only two good things I can say about this special.